Fragrant family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you another review. And today I'm bringing you something from the house of Killian. And as you can tell by the title, it's going to be Bamboo Harmony. So really excited to get into this. This is one that I've never smelled before until the other day. Wore it all day to work, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on it. So before we get into that, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you didn't like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Just trying to get that honest feedback. And I do want to give a shout out to all you guys, okay? We have now reached over 100 subscribers, guys. This is awesome. This is my first milestone. My goal is 1,000, but my first milestone, is 100. Then I'm going to try for 300, then 500, and then up to 1,000. But I just want to say thank you guys so much. This really means a lot. Whenever I first got going, I didn't know what this was going to be like. I didn't know if I'd even get, 50, but here we are at over 100. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. And I want to give a shout out to Tyrone over at Bro Sense. He's really been helping me out here a lot lately, and just looking out for me. And so just thank you so much, man, and really appreciate what you've done for me. So thank you, Tyrone over at Bro Sense. If you guys haven't checked him out, go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description for his channel, and you guys can go pay him a visit. So all right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into this. I'm bringing you like I said, Bamboo Harmony, but I don't have my other phone, but my wife graciously let me use her phone. So I'm at least going to give you guys a picture of it and then be able to read all the notes to you. So I don't know if this is an old photo or not, because whenever I looked it up earlier, there was the same bottle and everything, but it was blue. And then I have a buddy who is trying to swap it, and his was blue. So I don't know if this is an older photo or not, but this is the photo that it pulls up. So that is Bamboo Harmony, the bottle, but the blue one, let's see if I can show you here real quick. I don't know why it's being silly. Give me 1 second here. This is the one that popped up whenever I very first saw it. So I don't know which one is correct, but I don't know if that might be too bright. Let me turn this brightness down a little bit. So it is definitely more of a blue tint to it. So I'm not really sure which is the correct one. If you guys know in the comments, down below, please tell me. So, but we'll go ahead and get into the notes and then get this review going. So just be patient with me. Sorry, like I said, I don't have the bottle. So, all right. So the top notes are going to be bergamot, neroli, and orange. Orange Bacardi, okay. The heart note's going to be white tea, mimosa, and spices. So who knows what's all in that. And then the base notes are going to be mate, fig leaf, and oak moss. And so what's really, really surprising to me is the fact that there's no bamboo in here. I mean, I don't know if you can get like bamboo as a note or anything like that, but I know with Mont Blanc Starwalker, there's bamboo listed, so I'm not sure why they would not use bamboo in a fragrance called Bamboo Harmony. So I don't know, but I will say this: it is a very good fragrance, very fresh, light, and uplifting. I'll go ahead and get this out and get my tester strip over here. Give it a fresh spray. Give you my kind of, not really first thoughts, but my re-thoughts on it. Get my memory focused with it. So yeah, guys, so this is a very, very, very good fragrance. I really, really enjoy this. It's very fresh, very, very light and crisp. And then if it makes any kind of sense, like if you ever get like colors whenever you smell a fragrance, like, if you smell like a darker fragrance, maybe you get like reds or oranges or purples or blacks or something like that. This one, I get like a white. I just smell like I see the color white in this. It's very clean, very fresh. That's one of the things that really stood out to me. It doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes when I smell a fragrance, I'll see it color. I know it's weird, but I know sometimes whenever people listen to music, they also see colors and stuff like that. And it's like a weird thing that your brain does. It associates different things with colors. So sometimes I'll get that whenever I smell a fragrance. And for this one, I get white. I just get a very clean, fresh, uplifting smell. And this is very unisex. So this is listed as a unisex fragrance. And on my skin, unfortunately, it leaned just a little bit more towards the feminine side. I'm not sure if it was because there's some like sweeter notes in there, like the white musk or, you know, anything like that. What else was in there real quick? Give me 1 second here. I'm not sure what note might have done that. It could have been the mimosa or whatever, or neroli or spices that were in here. It possibly could have done that, but it did lean a little bit to the feminine side on my skin, but I digress. It is really good. It's very unisex, like I said. To me, I really get just this early spring vibe. Like, this would be a really great, safe, dumb reach for like the high heat weather in the summertime. But what this really portrays to me is going to be like a springtime fragrance. It reminds me of like the flowers blooming, birds chirping, the grass finally starting to grow again. You get your flowers, you know, coming up, and, you know, just life has kind of started to regrow. That's kind of what the picture I get from this one is. And so that's what I see, but definitely could be used in the summertime for that high heat weather. It's very inoffensive. Like, I sprayed it and my wife said that she didn't necessarily hate it, but I think it was just because, you know, it leaned a little towards the feminine side. She told me that, you know, it does smell a little girly on me, but it is a good smell. So just keep that in mind. Obviously, for different people, they have different effects. On one of the Facebook groups I posted it on, one of the guys commented and said it actually leans really masculine on his skin. So, I mean, you know, mileage may vary with that. So you just gotta kind of keep that in mind. What's really cool about this fragrance is I would consider this one a Swiss Army knife. Now, when I say that, I've said this on a lot of videos. I don't know if I've ever explained it or not. When I say it's a Swiss Army knife, that means it's very, like, you can use it in so many different situations. You can use it, you know, casually, formally, dressed up, you know, just any kind of situation. And I think that this one is easily done. Easily able to, you know, have that type of vibe to it. It's, you know, very inoffensive. It's light. It's not exactly like maybe like a mass appealing fragrance, but I don't see it being offensive by any means. I don't really see it being like a super challenging fragrance to wear. I just get a lot of that fresh citrusy vibes that come up, and then there's that tea note in there. I really get a very heavy tea note in there. So if you like white musk kind of citrusy tea fragrances that are really good for like high heat and like springtime, this is definitely one to check out. I definitely think that this leans just a little bit more on the casual side. That's just my personal preference, but I definitely think you can dress it up and it would suit you just fine. No pun intended. But anyways, I see it more of like just office type fragrance, going to work. That's what I did with it. Didn't get any compliments, but you know, we are wearing masks and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard to get compliments nowadays. But I smelt it all day, really. I got probably around 7-8 hours use off of it, which was great, especially for like that light, crisp, fresh, citrusy type fragrances. You know, for them to last that long, you know, it stands for what the fragrance is. It tells you that, you know, it's good quality, good product, and it was blended very well. So yeah, I think that you know, depending on your skin type, you know, you could easily get, you know, 5-6 hours, if not more. But, you know, like I said, mileage may vary depending on, you know, your skin type. So yeah, guys, that's kind of my review over it. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a solid like 7.5. You know, the reason for that is it's blended very well, and it's a very nice smelling fragrance, but I think it is a bit expensive for what you're getting. Now, I know it's from Kilian, and, you know, they're masters at what they do, but honestly, to me, and this is just my opinion, this doesn't smell, it smells niche-like, but it doesn't at the same time. This to me, and this, no offense to anybody, but this to me reminds me of almost like the Banana Republic Clean Linen. I don't know if you've ever smelled that or not, but they have different, you know, samples and stuff like that are different, I guess, names of colognes that they have, different flankers from Banana Republic. And my sister-in-law used to work there, and so I get free samples and stuff like that. And this really reminds me of the one that was like Clean Linen or something of that nature. So it just doesn't smell super niche like quality to me. I mean, quality wise it is, but like the smell itself. So uniqueness, I guess, is just, it's there, but it's not at the same time. So you know, for that, and you know, just the longevity, you know, with it being a light, crisp, fresh fragrance, you know, probably not gonna get, you know, 10, 12 hours, but that's okay. So anyways, yeah guys, that's kind of my review on it. Thank you guys so much for getting me to 100 subscribers and more. So guys, thank you so very much. Can't believe we're here. Let's keep pushing, and let's try and get to 300. And at my, you know, 300th you know, subscriber, I'll do a giveaway. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but it'll be something good. Like, it'll be, I'll make it like either a very high-end designer or a niche sample or decant, or, you know, something like that. So yeah guys, I appreciate it, and like I say, if you love it, wear it.